day. Lovely day. What up, family? Come on in here. Let me share this link. And everything else gotta be able to connect the dots. So therefore, we talking about knee-jerk reactions today and how to take the negative programming and turn it into a positive. You know, so often we just let the negative remain negative, and we basically just opt out of our greatness in life. You feel me? So that being said, I'm here to give back to you. That being said, I'm here to give back to you. So let's clearly lay this shit out. Now, most of the time when we going through life, we just in the subconscious repeating things that we said, before now that we was gonna do. And for a lot of us, we can't remember, as well as we're remembering old memories. So for a lot of us, we're putting that energy out there of them old memories and wondering why we keep getting more of the same on top of the habits that we developed during the time that we was creating them old memories. So it's like, when it comes to figuring out where these knee-jerk reactions come from, how we are imprinted in our childhood by way of the things that we felt that was expressed from our parents, because that was our closest connection to life for a lot of us, whether that was adopted parents or your actual parents, the people that you had to look to for guidance. Based on how they interacted with you tends to be how a lot of us tend, to find comfort in, as far as when choosing a mate or, when who to date type thing. Because when it comes to who you date or who you want to be with, so to speak, it boils down to, can these people make me feel the security that I think I need, or I've been programmed to believe is for me? Because so often what I realize in these relationships, for some of us, reason why certain relationships didn't last is because they was really just graduations for us. It wasn't meant for us to stay in them situations. It's because we had other graduations to go to. So for some of us, that first relationship was to learn that, dang, how I move affect other people. All right, I learned that shit. Now, here it is, after affecting people in certain ways, they ain't got time for you no more. Some of us, once you fuck up, it's unforgivable. All right, so then now you on to the second relationship. Second relationship teach you how, you got to develop a sense of consistency. It's more to just telling somebody you love them and you're going to be there for them. You got to be there for them consistently. So, all right, now here it is. In order for you to have learned that, you had to have been, maybe inconsistent in certain areas, and that person started asking a little more of you, like, man, I need you to be consistent. I know you can do it because you've been doing it, but you got me used to it, and now you done stop doing it. You feel me? So for a lot of us, we got to pay attention to the climates that we're creating in our relationships, as well as pay attention to the lessons that we done learned with each relationship. Don't get so caught up in the person that we missed the message that came with each one of these relationships. So for me and mine, we focused on the constant grind of finding understanding in the midst of these situations that we find ourselves in. So it's important that you're able to see the outline, so you know what part of the fringes that you gotta, you know what I'm saying, push against. Can't just get stuck at what you used to. Because what you used to, people calling me during the live, excuse me, you know what I'm saying, I apologize. What was it? No, I was talking about how, don't, or well, you trying to go in. It's so easy for us to get distracted, as I obviously just was. Give me a second, friend. I'm gonna try to buzz back to where we was, you feel me? You know, I just found some mushroom packs. I think I was saying something about so often about our comfort zones. Oh yeah, so often a lot of us don't recognize we developed our comfort zones based on where we was within our households, you feel me? Whether how our parents moved, you feel me? Now it's to the point we have a hard time picking a mate, you know? And what I mean by hard time, not to say you don't got nobody, but you know, you wind up picking somebody that you wind up recognizing over time is like the opposite of you, or has the opposite views of you, don't want what you want out of life. And in essence, y'all are incompatible. But again, this is a result of us not recognizing these knee-jerk reactions that we be having and addressing our childhood traumas. So therefore, it's no longer vague, the issues in which we have to work on, but it's on display. We know, oh, okay,